Hi, this is going to be a reading for the sign of Aquarius for Saturn retrograde from June 4th to October 23rd, 2022. So, Saturn, the planet of authority, and it represents Father Time. It's a very heavy and slow moving planet. So, Saturn is retro in Aquarius, and it's all about karma and exposure and time, death, transformation, and rebirth, laws, rules, responsibility, family, and career and authority. Lessons learned, and some lessons are going to have to be repeated. Past opportunities could come back around. Past relationships can return. Karmic relationships, soulmate energy. For you, Aquarius, it's going to be pretty heavy because it's in your sign for the next 5 months. So, Saturn retrograde really makes us revise everything and set boundaries and build strong foundation. It's all about karma, both good and bad. So, I hope you kept your karma clear because for the next 5 months, Saturn retrograde is going to bring in what you deserve, whether that's good or bad. So, expect some shocking events, good and bad, right? So, what do? Well, we learn patience in this time because Saturn retrograde may make time feel very stagnant and slow, but that's Saturn giving us time to prepare and decide what's next in our life. Expect reveals and surprises, and it's really about life clearing out what no longer serves your life purpose. Learn the lessons, accept the gifts, and plan for new dreams and new priorities. We all grow up and shape up and come up during Saturn retrograde. And for Aquarius, the astrology for Saturn retrograde is all about skill and collaboration. It's about being comfortable with yourself and being comfortable alone. But Saturn retrograde says, you know what? You have to have teamwork. You have to have group work. You have to collaborate. It can benefit you and taking you further and a lot faster too. And you can come out, of your shell and, socialize and join and contribute. People want to hear your ideas and the things that you have to say, Aquarius. You guys like to sit on your ideas when you're the ones who should be expressing them the most. So do that and go out there and collaborate and express those ideas and show your talents and your skills and learn to work with people because it's all about that teamwork, that group work. Because for you, Aquarius, and now we will see what the tarot says, like the astrology was saying, you're very comfortable being alone, you're comfortable being in the group. Aquarius are fine off doing their own thing. I always say, me personally, I can never catch one of you guys. Like, I can never hold an Aquarius down. And that's not a bad thing. I admire it, actually. But you're just off doing your thing, and that's great. But this Saturn retrograde is telling you you're going to get more if you work with people. You're going to go further if you work with people. It's going to happen faster if you work with people. So a big, priority needs to be for the Saturn retrograde to learn to collaborate, to learn to team up, to partner up, to, use your skill. And like I said, put your stuff out there and group work and talk about it and connections and networking, socializing. You're pretty good at that. But do it with groups of people. Don't just go off doing it by yourself. And let's see what the tarot card says for Aquarius. So what do we have here? Well, we have in the past the Four of Pentacles, all about possessions, holding on, money in the bank, bills are paid, possessions. Could even be someone is holding on to you here in the past. Here in the present, we have the Six of Pentacles. So that's all about generosity. You're giving to people. People are giving to you. Generosity. It's balancing out here. It's almost sometimes too with this card, it's like when whatever you needed. Say you're thirsty and you're thinking, I need a drink of water. And somebody's like, hey, I was down in the break room and I brought you a bottle of water. It's that kind of stuff. Here in the future, you have the Five of Wands, which is about challenge, which is about jealousy, which is about rising to the occasion, sparring with someone here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the change with the death coming through. But as we said, Saturn retrograde is all about that death, transformation, rebirth. Well, here it is with death card coming through. So lots of change here for Aquarius. Let's see, in the past, those possessions, holding on, maybe you're not making any big purchases, you're just saving your money, you're waiting to see what move you want to make. That kind of energy with the Four of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune comes through too. So yeah, Fortune's wheel turned in your favor on top of having money saved, bills paid, holding on. Fortune's wheel was definitely there, turning in your favor, making this all fated and destiny. Great. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign. Or you were just coming out in that energy, knowing who you were, manifesting, making things happen, sorceress energy with that. And now in the present with the Six of Pentacles, you're giving to people, people are giving to you. That's good. So, also there's progression. You go from the 4 to the 6, but it's like the universe gave you what you need. You held on to it. You made good decisions here. You're giving to people. People are giving back to you. It's like you were given good news, you were given a raise or something, so you're out tipping 25% right now. It's whatever. It's something like that. Or, like I said, someone brings you what you need. And action is taken here with the Knight of Wands. Actions taken could be a friend or an ally, more fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius comes through. It's a friend, an ally, or you are taking action here. And skills. So you're collaborating with 3 people, collaborating, moving forward, that kind of thing. Here's the other thing. This is love. Could be somebody breadcrumbing you because they're a player and there's a third party. So keep that in mind, Aquarius. If that resonates with you, keep that in mind. And bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You're better off alone. So if that resonates with your situation, keep that in mind. Otherwise, it's going to be generosity, taking action, having the skill, and having a windfall. Can be read either way, whichever one works best for you. Here in the future, what do you have? A challenge coming at you, though. Some kind of jealousy, some kind of, but when you're giving and you're getting and you're having and you're taking action and you have skill, you might have some haters. And here they come. So let's see. Verify, and we got this falling out. So at a crossroads there with the Two of Wands. You have some haters about your partnership. You have a challenge with which way you want to go in life. Either way. And you're juggling that decision. Do I want to stay in this relationship? Do I want to stay in this job? Do I want to stay here? Do I want to stay there? The challenge is your partnership. The challenge is, which way do you want to go? What do you want to do? Well, Aquarius, I think you could probably do anything. And here comes that Page of Swords. So somebody's spying. They're watching, and they're watching your social media, and they're seeing what you're up to, and they want to see who you're collaborating with and what you're out doing. And you are moving forward. Six of Swords. You are traveling away from the nonsense. I love it. You're going into better things. That's what Aquarius is doing. And you know your worth while you're doing it, because here comes the Empress here, knowing your worth, sitting on the throne as the Empress. Amazing. giving birth to something new. Empress energy, if you're expecting, you know, or if you don't want to be expecting, keep that in mind because this is a heavy pregnancy energy in the future. Someone coming in quick, a friend, an ally, some news coming in here. 2 nights again, reunions with old friends. Who just had that? I think it was Taurus that just had that. Could be dealing with the Taurus, absolutely. Huh. Let's see, especially with that Empress energy. Let's see one more for Aquarius. And you are super happy. Look at that. You know your worth. You get what you want. They're spying on you. Your big decision is what you want to do. But once you figure out what you want to do or which way you want to go, whether you want to be single or you want to be with this partner, whether, and they are telling you to collaborate right now, so it might not be a bad thing to collaborate in a partnership, whether it's I'm going to go this way in my career or that way in my career, whatever it is, and people are definitely spying on you. They're definitely watching. But you know your worth and you come out in that Empress energy, taking care of yourself, giving yourself what you need, Awesome. What does it bring you? Your 10 cups. Complete happiness, wish fulfillment here, emotional fulfillment here, happiness, home, family, commitment here. Just family, commitment, happiness coming through. But when you collaborate, that's exactly what it was going to bring you, right? And they're saying it will happen faster when you work with the team, when you work with the group, when you collaborate, and use that skill, right? For enterprise. New beginning there. A spark, a new beginning. Absolutely. Also be careful because, again, I see sex and pregnancy, possibly third party. Don't get pregnant by a player, Aquarius, but even if you do, I think you're going to make the right decision for you, whatever that is, and it's just going to lead to your ultimate happiness either way. So however that resonates for you, I hope it helps. Thanks so much for watching. Good luck during this Saturn retrograde for the next 5 months from June 4th to October 23rd, 2022. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.